Hello, welcome back to Circuit Superstars Summer Series Night 2, hosted by Crimson. Today we're also joined by Mr. Skipperton. So we got two Misters, Mr. Crunk and Mr. Skipperton. Not full field, so we're still short on people. Maybe the last night I don't know. I was going to say maybe the last night. I think we have one more event after this. Yeah, I was going to say maybe more will show up, but that might hurt my championship standings. Take some points away from me or something. So we're racing on the club versions of a few tracks: Thunder Point, Magdalena, and Copperwood. So Thunder Point is first. I didn't put too much practice into these three tracks, so we'll see how we do. Maybe we'll do good. These are the shorter versions, so there's not too much like complication, like too many complicated turns. Like this one is just 3 right-hand turns, so it's like a little Pocono. Yeah, I do have a good amount of experience on this track because Saturday night's Bearder is Circuit Superstars Open Lobbies nights. We race on this track a lot, so I have some experience on this. But unfortunately, that did not show in my qualifying result. I am 4 tenths off, and I qualified 6th. So we have some work to do. Fortunately, it's not a hard track like I mentioned, and we'll see how we do in the race. So we got 26 laps, and I think the strategy is lap 17, lap 7, 14, 21. Pretty sure that's the way to go. So here we go. Our biggest competitor, like I mentioned last video, is Summer and Mr. Crunk. So let's see how we do with Skipperton. See if he has similar pace or if he's better than us. I think I pushed once a little wide, and then there's just so much chaos going on that he gave me a bump and pushed me to Summer. So I decided, no, I'm just gonna let them go. So I think I pushed him wide here and messed him up, and then of course I got bumped into Summer, so I felt bad and I just let her go. I'm not sure what she's doing. I hit the cone towards her. So we are ahead of Summer. Phil Tiffy ran a 17.8. Damn. Around 19.4. That's a shame. Skipperton got a corner cut penalty, so that brought him back closer to us. 17.8 for Phil Tiffy. 18.1. Okay, so yeah, we're only 3 tenths back. Not too bad. We go down the inside of Skipperton. I run him wide a little bit, and he spins on the dirt, like this little dirt patch there, and he spins on it. I feel bad. I didn't really cause it. I don't think. I did run him a little off, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I feel a little bad, but it's alright. We'll keep going. Mr. Crunk runs wide himself there, so let's see if we can make a move on him. Try to cut down, get a better exit, but he actually gets a better exit than I do, even though he took a wider line, like, in general. Like, he overshot it a bit. So, showing my nose in, he again runs off track a little bit. I didn't touch him. Here now into the hairpin. Yeah, I can't really get a move on him. Summer decides to undercut us, and we got lag. So yeah, the lag glitch is back. This is so annoying. This is what made me pissed off in the ICSTC last season, why I didn't upload any of those videos. I just get this lag, and it's just so frustrating. And you know, it kills your race. You can't do anything about it. It's not like you spin and you have an accident and now you got damage and you're a bit slow. Like you just have no control of your car. So I try to go out. Sometimes it fixes itself and it just snaps out of it, but I have no control of my car going through here. So yeah, I don't know. I wasn't sure what I was gonna do. We go to lap 12, 13. I'm racing with Skipperton, and it seemed to have gotten better. We're not. He's a little jittery, but I think we're okay. Um, I'm not sure why he's squeezing me down to the white line, that far away. So here's Crimson. Yeah, yeah, that's a lag, and I just back out. I'm not sure what happened here. She's on the left side of the pylon. She gets a corner cut. Yeah, so we're lagging bad, and I'm just gonna try to get out of these people's way. So I go off into the pits. Yeah, I just had no control. It's just frustrating, and I was annoyed that it came back. I was trying to stay positive though, because this glitch happens. I've noticed when you or someone else pits in the first online race you are doing. So I'm gonna assume at this point I'm assuming, well, it might fix itself for the second race. And here I realize I'm screwing around with Skipperton. I should just get off the track, and I pull off. I did it in a weird way. I should have just pulled off to the left, but I had no control. Like, I tried to go left and the car's just jittering. So yeah, it's so annoying. This is a really good track for me. I for sure could have gone fourth. I think fifth at least. Um, yeah. So it's just frustrating losing points because of this, and I thought they fixed it in the last update, because I haven't experienced this since the update came out. Yeah. Hopefully it gets fixed, because it's so annoying. Maybe I think Crimson watches these videos. She left a comment on the last one. Crimson, if maybe you wanna hop in the lobby before we start the last night, and do a little short race to clear that bug. Yeah, I'd appreciate that. So we're back. We'll move on to Magdalena. Crimson ran a 19.6. I ran a 19.7. So we're 10th off. We might have a good race here. So Magdalena, I feel like it's a common track. I feel like I race this a lot. Online, league races. It feels like we're always racing here. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I just have a lot of experience. So we're off the line. P3. We're ahead of once, but immediately I see he's faster than me. He's already attacking me. I'm trying to defend against him. I'm going to try to defend a bit against him, because maybe he'll make a mistake, get a corner cut penalty. It's so easy to corner cut on this track, especially in the middle part. At the top of the minimap. Through like the S section. So, yeah. And here I run a little wide, and yeah, I just decided, I'm not going to go side by side through here. You can go. I wasn't intending to let him go. Like I said, I was trying to fight him. But, yeah, it was obvious. He was going to send it through the S's, and I didn't want to go side by side through there after I ran wide. And I really don't like the Ospreys. They're so, like, floaty. It's hard to be, like, precise. And there's no, like, it's called torque. I think it's called torque. Because I'm really good on the rally cars, right? I can, like smash the gas and kind of get my car to spin and turn. Had a little bit of a brain fart moment there. I just went straight through that little S section. But yeah, I can't turn the car good. Like, if I make a mistake, I run a little bit wide, well, I can like smash the gas and just get my car to twist. So I couldn't do that when I was battling once. My car was just running wide, and there's nothing I could do about it. I hit the gas, and the car just keeps drifting off to the side. So very understeery, this car. I like the looser oversteer stuff with the rally cars, or the F. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Is the F1 car in this game? Would you consider that oversteery? I think it's just fast and zippy. This is very floaty and understeery. Anyways, I'm rambling on too much. We've settled into a spot in the last stint. Can't catch up to the top three. I'm ahead of the bottom three. Summer Unicorn did get an undercut on us, so she did close the gap. So I'm closer to the back three than the top three. So yeah, we're just in this middle ground. Pulled away from Summer through that lap. So yeah, we're back just solidly midfield. No one to race with. Lonely race. The top three are gone. The bottom three are not close enough. So yeah, I guess I do have some pace here. So our fast lap is 19.9. Philly Goose, Full Tiffy is 19.4. So we're 5 tenths off. Damn. That was a 10th off in qualifying. Wow. Going to lap 14, ending lap 14. We're pitting again. So here I was gonna pit lap 7, 14, and 21. And then right here in this moment I realized, wait, there's 25 laps. Actually pitting lap 7, 13, and then 19. Or 6, 13, 19. So I kind of messed up the strategy a little bit, so that gave Summer another big undercut there. So she's really close. So I do have the fresher tires. I think like 2 laps fresher. I think she put it 2 laps earlier. Yeah. So we'll see if we can pull away. We should be able to. But she's keeping us in check. She's not backing off. She's still there. Yes, we ran our fastest lap, 19.8 now. I wonder what. I wish we can see what laps they're running. Well, we'll see at the end of the race what's their best lap. But I don't know what happened here this summer. She smacked the wall and then got like a double corner cut penalty. I forgot to ask her. I was gonna message her to see if see what happened. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we had a chance of racing, but we're back in this lonely spot between the top 3 and the bottom 3. So pit stops again are happening. Phil Tiffy comes out of the pits right behind us. We are for now the leader, and I feel so bad. I hope I'm not holding him up, and I was so worried I might cost him the win here. And I was gonna pit anyways that lap, but yeah, he caught me at a bad time. But that's part of racing. So he has a good healthy gap to Crimson. When I saw that, I felt a little relief. And yeah, I'm not gonna take any risk. I'm just gonna fill up to, in the 90s. Even though I think I could go on away with maybe even like 70 or 80 fuel. But yeah, zooming ahead. Lonely race. Not much to say. I'm just repeating myself over and over. Now that I'm in the rhythm, though, I am speeding up. Only 3 tenths off the leaders. Best lap. Not 3 tenths off of them in general. So, yeah, this is the end of race 2 on night 2. Coming across the line, and we finish 4th. So, 1 spot away from the podium, but the important thing is we finished ahead of Summer since we lost the chance to gain some points in the first race because of the lag. So, finished 4th at a Summer and Mr. Crunk. Summer's best lap 19.6, so she was faster than us. I think we just had the track position. So we move on to Copperwood. I don't really like this track. It just annoys me. I can't really get in the flow. Yeah, I just don't really like it. I don't race here often. And yeah, it just annoys me. That's all I'll say. So we qualify 5th ahead of Summer, and right behind Mr. Crunk. We're 5 tenths off, and that sucks. Yeah, 5 tenths off. We'll see. It's also a 25 lap race, so it should be lap 6, 13, and then 19. We'll see if I remember that. in the race. So yeah, here we go for the final race of the night. We really need to score big here because we had the lag issue in race 1. So yeah, there goes the top 4. Crimson is ahead. We're all kind of like stumbling over each other, especially the top 4. I'm kind of keeping it clean. The last 2 are stumbling. Yeah, a lot of contact up ahead. Maybe they'll get damage and we can squeeze by. So once hits the wall, bounces into Filtifi. We get past Filtifi. I was gonna try to cut left and get past Crunk, but Filtifi was there, so I couldn't cut across. So here I try not to hit once, and then Crunk gets sideways, so I run into him. So that put me in a bad spot, and I got pretty pissed off here, not gonna lie. Skipperton kind of just forced me into a corner cut. But then 3 guys here got a corner cut on the same turn. One's Filtifi and Skipperton. So we get past Skipperton and Filtifi. Or was I already ahead of Filtifi? I don't know. I don't remember during that little section. And I don't know what Skipperton was doing. He just bullet billed right into the wall there, and looked like he didn't even try to break. But we continue on. Once is already making moves. He's gonna go after second here. Crunk hits the wall, and here I send one down the inside. We get past them, we leave each other space. That's how it's done. Yeah, on that last turn, well, the second to last turn, I guess, you want to like run wide and then cut down in to get a good run. But Summer kind of like backed off a little bit more than usual, and I took the chance to just dive in and yeah, pass her. And I tried doing the same thing to Crunk, then I realized, shoot, it's lap 6, I got a pit now. So yeah, so gotta protect the undercut. So we are ahead of Summer here. I'm gonna full up to, you know, in the 90s, keep it safe a little, but you know, try to get a little ahead. I gotta stop saying, you know. I noticed that so much. I'm recording these things, and I recorded one earlier, a voiceover for another video, and I just kept saying, you know. So yeah, I gotta stop saying that. And so yeah. So yeah. Lap 8, we came out ahead of once in the pit cycle. But I'm just letting him go. He's faster immediately. I saw he's faster than I am. Yeah, back off. I did I mention that earlier? That like I lift off like down the straightaway with the backfire so that the car head knows I'm not gonna attack. So I did that just so he knows I'm done attacking him. And yeah, I just wanted to follow him, but I have no clue how he does it. He runs his fastest lap 20 seconds, and I run at 20.5, and I don't know what I'm doing different. Right there, I made a mistake, hit the wall. But like, I don't know what I'm doing different. How is he so much faster than I am? Yeah, well, I can put more practice in, of course, but I know in the middle sector, I don't know, there's not really sectors, but in the middle part. Oh, and Crimson, I forgot about this. Crimson just stopped on the right side of the track. Let's see what happened to her. I couldn't really see her because of the shadows and of the rubber. So she pulls off. She starts backing up into me a little bit. I didn't see her until like the very last second. Like not even last second, like just a split like second. I see her. Hit her, and I just hear a loud bang. I'm like, oh shoot, what the heck happened? So yeah, that was scary. That really scared me. But we are still in third, ahead of Summer. No damage. Oh, I lost 2 health points, but yeah. As I was saying earlier, here I do lose some time because I hit that grass patch, and it kind of slides my car a bit, and I scrub off some speed. So that's where I lose time, but yeah. So Crimson is Well, she just pitted. She was in that group of 3 cars behind us with Summer and I think Crunk. Um, yeah, a very scary moment. Um, yeah, I didn't see her. She has a black car and she was kind of in the shadows. So, yeah, popped out of nowhere. And we're pitting now, lap 13 to 14. Nice and easy stop. And I took a little bit of a risk. I took 79 fuel. That scared me a bit. I was hoping I thought I screwed myself there. I was like, oh shoot, I should not have left that early. I should have just played it safe. Yeah, so we're zooming ahead. Again, we're kind of in this little no man's land point of the race. Someone was also off track there. I think that was Skipper. The same spot as Crimson. And Mr. Crunk actually has gained on us, and we have gained on Phil Tiffy somehow. We're right behind him. Mr. Crunk, I look back and I'm like, oh shoot, he's there. And he has a little spin towards the back. And it looks like he collected someone else. But here's what happened with Phil Tiffy. He goes over like the hump, a little hill there, and spins his car out. So we're in the fight for P2. We saw in the last race, was it last race or was it the earlier race? Can't remember. I don't know. I lose my thoughts sometimes. But yeah, let's see if we can try to keep up. So far we are. We're not falling back too much. We are pitting this lap, and look at the fuel. I just took enough to make it into the pits on lap 19. So with that knowledge, I'm pretty sure I filled up to in the 70s again. No, I played it safe, a little safer. I took 87. So there goes Philly Goose ahead. Let's see if we can just stay with him. Maybe he'll make another mistake and we can take P2 off of him. Otherwise, we're kind of just stuck in this little no man's land. Crimson is in 4th. I believe the pit cycle is completed now. So Crimson's in 4th. She is much faster than I am. Maybe she might catch up, but you can see here on this little zoomy bit, I'm kind of keeping up with Phil Tiffy. So I was worried here in like this lap, or like lap 23 here on 24. You can see I'm not close enough anymore. I was worried, like, man, what if I start racing with him like on lap 22, 23, and that allows Crimson to catch up to us and steal both of our spots. So it didn't matter though, because he pulled back away from me, and this is the final lap. No threat from Crimson, and I'm not threatening Phil Tiffy here. So good result, P3. We're getting another podium, right? Yeah, we got another podium because we stole one off of Crimson the last race. Not the last race, the first night on the last race. Stolen off her because she ran out of fuel. And this time, she spins. We crash into each other, and I steal one off her again. So, yeah. That was awesome. A little chaotic. Like, opening section of this race and of the first race. And, yeah, just enjoying this series. Love racing with these people. We finished 3rd, Summer Unicorn 5th, which is crucial for our championship fight. Try to stay ahead of her. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Here's the championship standings. In the red on the right side is the actual points. Well, not the actual points, but we do drop one night. And a little suggestion, maybe, a little thing. I kind of feel like it should be just one race per night gets dropped. Yeah, because I should be tied right now with Summer. So maybe like your worst race of the night should get dropped, not just the whole night. So yeah, a lot of fun. Thanks for watching this video. We'll see you for night 3 and the final night in the North American division of the Summer Series. Like, subscribe, all that.